Okay, welcome everybody. I want to first of all thank you for taking time out of your busy Saturday to come and be here with us this morning. There's a few people I want to introduce you to before I begin talking. And the first is Priscilla. Priscilla's been helping out since I've been here in July, and she was a youth minister up at St. Olaf's for a time. So I'm very fortunate to have her. We also have, who couldn't be with us here today, Barb Hancock. Her family was sick. She's also was a youth minister. So I feel like we're really lucky to have two, I guess, still a youth minister. Yes, seasoned volunteers. And also our seminarian dean, and I'm still working on the last name, Mbuzi. And he is here with us. He's doing his pastoral, the second half of his pastoral year here, and he's going to be working with the youth. He is from Zambia, and he has been here in the United States for 3 years, studying at the seminary in California. So he's going to be a priest for the Archdiocese of Seattle, and I think we should give him a hand.
Oh, yeah!
So the three of us will be doing some training and leading at the very end. For those who stay this afternoon, we'll have a short time of prayer over in the church, and he will lead us in that. So I thank you. I know there's a lot of you who have previously served, and so there's a lot of experienced people in here. Some of you may have never volunteered, but chances are you will be serving with somebody who has. So let's jump right into it. I wanted to begin, first of all, by just giving you a really broad overview of our youth ministry. And to do that, I thought we would use the new website that we have. So look at all these safe environment. This is very symbolic of how much this takes in my work working with safe environment paperwork. It's really exciting and fun. Our website is jp2youth.net. Like John Paul II, youth.net. Okay. Let's see. Fail. Helps when the internet connection's working, huh? We just got this up and running. Let's see. Internet connection is flaky this morning. Let's try disconnecting and connecting. How many of you are like technology? Raise your hand.
You don't want to go back to the 80s before computers, thank you.
Not my skills. I like it when it works.
Yeah, you do.
It was working just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Let's see. Under construction, yeah, right. The website is under construction.
Oh, you know, I put 11. Keep doing that.
There we go. Okay.
12.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Well, oh, that's an ugly.
Let's see. Excuse me. So here's our website. Thanks to Andrew St. Hilaire. He kind of set up the frame for us. And I hope you'll get familiar with this and use it a lot. And I hope you'll encourage your kids, if you have kids, to use it a lot. The front page is set up so that somebody who's new to our parish, maybe one of the people that has come on the USS Reagan, you know, they can go on here and just get a real nice introduction to what we're about. You'll notice that not all the pictures on here are of our teams.
But it's going to be.
Some of them are, but we didn't have enough pictures yet to spread ours throughout. So I used some other pictures. So this is called the slider right here, and it just has some current events or things we're looking to promote. This is an event we're having in May. She's a former model. She's coming to give a chastity talk in May. So the first thing I wanted to talk about with our youth ministry is kind of what our mission and core values are. You can very easily, you can go to the welcome here, and let's watch a little introduction from our beloved Father Lappy. Come on. He's not very loud, is he? Can anybody hear that?
Yeah, if it's quiet.
Father, we'll just have to watch you later. Yeah. So this is our mission right here. I tried to put it in one sentence. To assist families in the parish in revealing Christ's love, His truth, and His sacraments to young people. Now notice I have that our mission is not to do these three things ourselves, it's to assist families in doing that. And that's very important because we recognize that the parents are the first catechists, the first evangelists of their children. And we don't want to overinflate our role here. We can make a difference, but it's the parents who are primarily responsible, and we're looking to enhance or reinforce what they're doing. Some people might even question why we would even want to have a youth ministry. I mean, after all, the whole concept is only about 50 years old. Well, maybe going back older than that, Don Bosco, you could make an argument that he kind of invented youth ministry 150 years ago. But, we live in a culture where the family is being kind of challenged on every end. And what used to be able to happen just with the family now needs not only the family, but the reinforcement of the wider community. Because we used to live in a homogeneous society where everyone believed the same thing and had a common set of values. So you didn't have to really worry about the outside world being a negative influence as much because it reinforced what you taught at home. Now, this isn't to a perfect extent, but it used to be more so that way. The world is much different today. As you know, not everyone holds the same values as we do, believes the same things we do. And that's why the parish community is so important. And within the parish community, the youth ministry seeks to provide a reinforcement for what parents have taught at home. And let's put this in a very real life situation. Teenagers don't always think their parents are the smartest people. And they sometimes question what their parents are saying. And it really helps if there's other adults that they can see living out the faith, so they know their parents aren't the only crazy ones. And it also helps if they have peers who hold the same values that they've been brought up with. That's actually why I'm very excited about my job here, but I'm more excited about being in this parish than I am my job. Because the parish we were at before, Katie and I just didn't feel like it was a community where our values were going to be reinforced by the community. And here, we're so excited because we know that happens. There's a lot of great families here. So that's the value of your youth ministry. Our core values, what we're about here. Just go over these very quickly. We're faithfully Catholic. We are completely Orthodox. And we joyfully embrace all the teachings of the Magisterium. Don't need to say more about that. There's a page on here. This, again, I'm assuming that people that visit this for the first time may not know much about the Catholic faith, maybe new to our community, or maybe teens. And so we have this page here called Explore the Catholic Faith. It doesn't have any much glitz and glamour, but all these things here are links to a website, which I'll talk more about Life Teen later. But it puts kind of in a teen way, teaches some of the teachings of the church and uses videos and multimedia, talks about the liturgical seasons and all that stuff. So that's there on the website, and I would encourage you to spend some time, or it's a good place for your kids to go. They have every week on there. They have a podcast of the mass readings for the week. So, anyways, so we're faithfully Catholic. The second one starts with an F. Is fun. When we did those surveys, that was the most important things to kids, was that it'd be fun. After that, catechesis was actually the second most important for them, which I thought it might be lower, but that's really good, of the kids who answered the survey. But in any event, it's got to be fun. I mean, if we are boring, nobody's going to want to come. Evangelical, we recognize that within our Catholic faith, there are many what we call baptized unbelievers who may not even be regular Mass attenders, and we need to evangelize them. We need to also, for those families that are strong, assist the parents in evangelizing their children.